All right, it's a wet day here in Sevier County, Tennessee. We're going into our local Ross, see what they got. Starting a new week, new hunt. So let's go and see what they got. Hey, play that funky music. Let's see what they got lurking around here. They got a House of Dragons bust, it looks like, with a coin and a mini. That's actually kind of cool. I like little busts. That's $10. All right, let's see. They got all the pops, the standard pops that they've had for a while. All right, let's see if there's anything new. It does look nicely stocked, so they might have something lurking somewhere. Just got to take a nice slow peek. Got our Mario, DBZ, cheap Star Wars, a big Super Saiyan Broly. Let's see. I got all the those turtles are showing up here now. Okay, well that's something new. And yeah, no action figures that we're looking for. No Marvel Legends, no Black Series, no G.I. Joe Classified. Alright, let's see. They got a Darth Maul for $6 right there. Alright. Not seeing anything jumping out at me. So it looks like this was another wasted trip to my local Ross. But hey, as I said, you don't know unless you look, right? Alright. I'll look around. If something jumps out, if I find something hidden, I'll turn the camera back on. But until then, on to the next place. Alright, we're back at our local Target. Let's see if they have anything restocked. They normally don't, but I'm also going to talk to customer service and see why G.I. Joe Classified doesn't even have a peg. Alright, let's go. This should be fun. Alright, they got Jazz up there, Bumblebee. They do have Scrapper, which I would need if I was going to end up building the Constructicon Devastator, but you know what? I'm not, because the prices. Alright, let's see what else they got going on here. So that is some new stuff. They do have some of the Super 7 for $29. A couple of bats. Yeah, no, not for that price. Absolutely not. And G.I. Joe Super 7, DC. No G.I. Joe Classified pegs. Alright, that does not bode well. Alright, well I see something I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick up, finally, something new here. They do have the Charles Xavier, which, yeah, I want for my collection, but I'm going to talk to customer service. Alright, let's see. They got Avengers, Spider-Man, Marvel, Iron Spider. So no Marvel Legends peg either. Yeah, lots of missing pegs. Alright, I'll come back pick up Professor X in just a moment. Gonna keep looking around, see what we can find. We'll go around this other side here. We'll look at wrestling and Star Wars. See if there's anything new and exciting there. Alright, they do have a Hulk Hogan. Terrible head sculpts. I mean, wow. That's just terrifying. All those are just bad. Alright, they got a weird looking Kurt Angle. Looks like he's about to have diarrhea. Alright. So that's wrestling. Any slap bracelets? No, of course not. Alright, they got Mandos and they got Vaders. They got one Range Trooper, which I picked up. I'll be doing a review on that very soon. Let's see, they got the V-Wing, the TIE Silencer, and the V-19 in Micro Galaxy Squadron. Nothing else really. Still have a Triclops up there. Always nice. 2 Triclopses. Alright. Well, that's about it for the action figures. So let's see what we can find. Let's go. Hitting the local Target's collectible spot. We've got Guile up here and Chun-Li in a Godzilla slot. Let's see, down here we got red Chun-Li, blue Chun-Li, blue Chun-Li. Alright. I say that does look like a pretty cool figure there. Warhammer 40K. Yeah, pretty spiffy. Lots of pops, not really interested. Got two more Chun-Lis lurking down here. Alright. So yeah, not much going on in their collectible spot. But yeah, always have to look. Let's go. So, I just got out of the dentist. So, I'm all numbed up on this side. Let's go do a toy hunt. Let's go. Unfortunately, the numbness has worn off, so I'm not going to be talking like nothing to Rhodes right now. But yeah, had to go to the dentist, but now we're at our local trash Walmart. Let's see what they got. All right, 0 Pokemon cards. Lots of Pokemon figures. It's a fish. All right, let's see here. Anything new? A bendy with a broken leg on clearance. We got a Minecraft penis right there. A more flexible Minecraft creeper. Let's see what else we can find. Streets of Rage. Oh, Monkey Ball. None of the new wave in there. They do have the $30 Street Fighter Wave 1s. Alright, let's see. They got Zoro from One Piece. Clearance Hydropods. Alright, they do have Bartman. Some Skibidi toilet stuff up there. Lots of Skibidi stuff here. You know, I've got a feeling all that stuff is going to end up at Ross. Alright, let's see. We just have Stalker again. At least nothing is in the G.I. Joe peg. But what do we see? An entire box of slap bracelets. Alright, so we're going to get some more slap bracelets. See what we can find there. Let's see. Anything else new going on? Let's see. Nothing new in Marvel Legends. Nothing new in Star Wars. Nice stack of their blind boxes. Alright, well, I'm going to jump off here and figure out which slap bracelets we're going to get. Alright, YouTube world, fellow toy hunters, fans of the channel, I need your help. Target no longer carries G.I. Joe Classified in my area or anywhere in East Tennessee. So I've done some research and I've talked to a customer service, and so I've called customer service and they said, well, you can try ordering online. Of course, Target also has Target exclusives that are only available at Target, and those pre-orders sold out in 15 minutes. So what I want everyone to do, I want you to help me out. I want you to call this number. That is the Target customer service number. So call it. You normally have to go through a robocall first, like hit 1 and then 1 to get to a representative, and ask them why a G.I. Joe Classified is not available at local Targets. You can use your zip code if your Target doesn't have G.I. Joe Classifieds. So if everyone calls, we might be able to get Classified back into the Target stores. If you just want to help me out, you can use the local zip code of my local Target, which is this number right here, 37862. And a couple of rules. If you're going to call for me, please follow some guidelines. Be polite, be courteous, be respectful. A couple of good talking points is that, of course, you can't find G.I. Joe Classified in your local stores and wondering if they're going to be coming back to the stores. Another good talking point is that Target has G.I. Joe exclusives that are only available at Target, so why have an exclusive if you can't get them at your local Target? Those are a couple of good talking points. As I said, please be respectful, be kind, be nice, but it'll really help me out if everyone calls the Target helpline and ask for G.I. Joe Classified. Yeah, it's been quite an ordeal. There's no G.I. Joe Classified in my local one in Sevierville or at any of the 3 to 4 Targets in Knoxville. So no Targets in East Tennessee carry G.I. Joe Classified. They're not even on the pegs anymore. They don't even have a peg slot anymore. So, yeah, the toy hunt was a little short, but I really wanted to get this out there. So please, if you can help us out, please just call the number, talk to Target, ask them to get G.I. Joe Classifieds back into the Target stores. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps my channel grow. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's taken close to 5 years. But yeah, we're going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, be nice to each other. Happy hunting out there. Hopefully your stores have better luck than my local stores. And we'll see you on the next East Tennessee Toy Hunt.